like some sort of crust on my screen. This week on Nextdoor Drama.
Since when did it become appropriate/professional to use the F word in a place of business? I've been hearing it more and more, like it's everyday language. I guess I'm just old.
It's just a word.
It's an ugly word. If you speak it around children, you are contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
True, maybe, but they're going to hear it anyway. Point being, kids need to learn respect for themselves and others. Am I guilty? Yes. But not around my grandchildren or in the workplace.
So is the N-word. Some things are just inappropriate to say in certain situations.
So is the N-word.
So is the N-word. Some things are just inappropriate to say in certain situations.
Sticks and stones, different strokes for different folks. The world is an offensive place to anyone and everyone at some point. Judge them in your head if that makes you feel better, then move on with your day. God damn it.
If I'm not mistaken, I have heard that word being used on local TV newscasts over the last several years by the newscasters. That's just not true.
Hang on.
It's bad enough that many of them cannot speak proper English nowadays, but drop the F-bomb as well. What?
This person's fucking delusional.
Holy.
It never happened. They work on a delay, even live broadcasts, to prevent that from happening.
Apparently, some of you are not very observant. I have several personal friends who work in the media. When we get together for occasional gatherings or happy hours, this topic comes up every time. We have had many laughs about this over the years.
Sounds horrible. That's all you guys talk about?
You guys only talk about work?
Which local newscasters said that word live? Surely there is a link somewhere. That kind of thing goes viral. Also, would love to know which local newscasters you don't think speak proper English.
Actually, it does happen. On May 12, 2008, as a live news teaser was played on WNBC TV in New York City, longtime WNBC news anchor Sue Simmons was heard loudly exclaiming, "The fuck are you doing?" over a shot of an active ferry crossing through the Upper Bay. Los Angeles, California, Morning Joe host Joe Scarborough slipped and said fuck on live television at 8:13 Eastern Standard Time Monday morning on MSNBC. This is the latest in several slip-ups from network anchors, ranging from fuck to fuck on Fox to cunt on several news channels. Here's a video of Bill O'Reilly using the F word, but I'm pretty sure viewers didn't see the entire video crying laughing emoji.
Probably because it wasn't live.
Yeah.
He said, fuck it, we'll do it live. Local stations are still censored, and you have never heard the F word from a local anchor while reporting the news on television.
When I was a teenager, I enjoyed using the F word with the lowest in the gutter of people.
Fucking gutter people. Actually, to the contrary, many studies have proven that people who swear, I will say appropriately, actually have a higher than average IQ. Some people who choose to use those words as nouns / verbs, adjectives, etc., all throughout their sentences clearly don't qualify for Mensa. Derp.
that is. I thought she was alluding to that, like people were saying the N word on live television. That's what I read it as. So I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, also just
Well,
like
even the
just
F
like saying
word.
fuck on live TV. No one says fuck on live TV.
No.
Are you? They're staying up past the 10 o'clock news to watch whatever it is, because even SNL doesn't even say fuck on television. Like you
No.
can't, like it's not allowed. Like it's not,
Yeah.
you can't script fuck on anything.
Yeah, and big stations and broadcast companies have like a kill button that, like, when you hit it, it like your stream, your feed is on a delay. Like what you're seeing is 20 seconds behind from what is actually happening live, because you have a dump button that will just dump that last 20 seconds and go right to where you actually are live. And then it'll slightly either speed it up or delay it, so then that way it catches up with the delay, so you can dump it again if need be.
Which is how was it Jeremy Allen like cussed at like the Oscars or something like that, and they cut it, or like we're able to bleep it /
Did he?
mute
I
his
didn't know
mic.
that.
Yeah, he like said like, or no, it was the Culkin brother.
Kieran?
Kieran Culkin. Yeah, he swore in his speech.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And CBS or whoever muted his mic, but like the UK version wasn't on like a delay like that.
Oh, funny.
So like they heard that. So here's like, so then
Well-
someone was like, here's the actual thing he said. But,
Well, that's what they did when Will Smith slapped Chris Ross' penis. They like cut out him saying, they like just cut the. Oh, I think actually they might have dumped some of it, but they mostly just cut his mic out. Like, because you can also just delay. You can also just dump the audio or just dump the video. So I think they dumped the audio because you could like see him. You just couldn't hear him saying, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And then it was probably like the UK station that did keep it in, so that's why you can see videos of him actually saying that. But on our like US feeds, you weren't able to hear that. Little news lesson for you folks.
but yeah,
Because-
I just don't see that happening all the time. Like
no,
I think
no.
we watched the news like for several months over this last year, and it was just like, okay, I wasn't hearing fuck from anybody.
Yeah.
If they interview anybody, they're gonna bleep it and or cut it out.
yeah, no one is.
It's an edited news show. Are you stupid?
Yeah, it's
Sensationalizing.
yeah. We talk about it all the time. I was like, that's all you talk about is people saying fuck on the news? Like, it doesn't happen enough for you to be talking about it that much.
And like all the clips that people see are off the air clips.
yeah, like Bill
Clips
O'Reilly.
that like yeah, Bill O'Reilly. There's that one of like the guy who there's like a couple where this newscaster like there's gunshots and he's like, get the fuck down. And
Yeah.
there's one where it's like a bee and he's like, I'm tired of this fucking shit, man. Those are like the top three and
Those
that,
are
that I've
bloopers
seen. Yeah, those
that
are all
have slipped
bloopers
out, yeah.
essentially. Yeah. Those aren't aired live. Like
I see it
hate
all the time.
I see it all the time. People say F word all the time on TV.
They can't even speak proper English. I love that too.
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell?
like, newscasters still do like almost like
still do.
transatlantic accents, kind of.
Yeah, and they
more
still do
modified.
and the inflection. They still go like,
Yeah.
you're like tonight at 5.
Yeah, they do it so you dumbass white people from the suburbs can still understand them. It's for your benefit, not theirs. They're not speaking how they speak at home.
Right.
I promise you. You dummies.
Dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck.